Right, should be live. My word. I don't even know where to begin here. How is everyone? Playing retro, big gamer. Right. Start our all good live stream should. So, the Xbox 360 collector. His Mrs. Zelda Pop sent me some of this. I had some the other night. At the end of me was it Outlast live stream. So we cracked some open already. But after she tried to kill me off with the 10% stuff, she sent me a nice little note. Hey Al, thought I would up the game. The website advised to not drink it neat. Enjoy. From Zelda Pop. So I've kept hold of a little note with it. But how is everyone? I hope you've all got a drink for this one. Right. Got some, rather than ice in now, I've got some proper stuff. The glass is a bit frozen. So yeah, we're going to crack this open to start with. It's not going to go well. So yeah, it's going to be a long one. Yeah, it's rum, by the way, yeah. Don Q 151, warning, flammable, see back label, 75.5%. So yeah, it's still here. Not in one. You don't realise this is going to be. I hope this is going to be like the longest live stream ever for pickups. We could be here for 2 or 3 hours. So the first one always just burns your insides out. So you got to get that down here first. Well, yeah. I've literally got nowhere to put this. If you saw the table in front of me, because obviously I'm sitting further back now. I've got a table back and I needed it. But I've got some beers as well. So first up, we've got a Florida Wise Hazy Raspberry Sour. Oh, I didn't even read it was a hot raspberry. But yeah, it's only 4.5%, so we'll be drinking this instead. So yeah, if you do wonder why I'm sitting so far away from you, that's the reason. I hope the sound quality is good. The mic's covered by games, literally. But, oh, lovely red colour for an owl. Just what we want to see. Very poisonous. Not bad. Very fruity. Taste the raspberry in it. Yep, couldn't drink too many of them. Right. Where to begin? Who we got here anyway? Can't really see the comments. Steve, Mike, other Steve. I saw Raz. 7 people so far. I know I started a little bit early tonight, but you'll see why by the end of it. Yeah. I don't even know where to start. It's that bad. I'll start with this. Because of Dylan. Hyper Trigger X. Oh yeah, Ross is here. Ah, Fairzy, go and fix the wires. Don't worry about coming in here and watching the stream. Trinity Lane wires down. Go and get it back up. But yeah, I finally got the right cable now for the PC Engine. So I can play the PC Engine. Because the funny story is I ordered a few of these. And they just... No, I ordered the wrong ones. I got the right one now. I don't know where on earth. I'll have to just chuck it on the bed. I've got nowhere to put anything. Didn't think this through very well. Then he recommended because he always does in the groups. There's probably plenty more games here that he's recommended. But this is something I actually wanted. And it's the flip grip for the Switch. So you can play your Switch like that. Tate, or tape mode, whatever you want to call it. Tate mode. Little credit card that you stick in. Helps it stand up. If you still want to play with the controllers. And some other little, don't know what they've chucked in. And a box. But I had to get that all the way from America. Lucky enough, I didn't get no import tax on that. So that's got here fine. Literally got nowhere to put anything. Put it there. Right. We'll save that for a minute. Right. Who else we got? Ah, Kieran. How you doing? Yo. Yeah, boy. Beastie. Right, went car booting last weekend to Kevin Wolford 123's area. Went and checked out his car boot. And walking around, there weren't really much there. Not gonna lie, there weren't really much there. But I did find a couple of things for a £5. I found Lego Worlds, one for the collection, even has a little manual in it. PS4. So yeah, that's normally £12 to buy in CX. They give you £8 trading if I wanted to trade it in, but I'm keeping that. So for a £5, that's not bad. Just chuck it all under it. And then walking around, there was a guy who put out some PS3 controllers. There are two PS3 controllers out, and I've cleaned them up a bit, they was filthy, but they've got the barcodes on them, which you need. And I went, how much for your controllers? He goes, do the pair for a £10. So couldn't get the money out quick enough to do that. Tested them all, they all worked fine. All flashing, they all work fine. Tested them all. So yeah, they trade in, I think it's for either £14 or £16. So yeah, I picked them two up, walked around again, come back. He had another one. I went, do that one for a £5 as well, and he went, yep, go on in. So £15 there, I'm going to get 42 or 48 credit, depending on what they go for. I don't know what model they are. But for £15 into 40 odd, definitely can't go wrong. Oh, right. Literally so much stuff. Who else we got in here? Griffo. Oh, Ray, how you doing? I ain't seen you for a while, mate. The Gaming Viking. If anyone don't know, go check him out. Right. Let's get a pile of games out of the way so I've got some space in front of me. Right. My brother's birthday last Saturday. Not this one gone, the one before. And I bought him the Dark Souls collection. It's got 1, 2, and 3 in it. And he already owned Dark Souls 2. So he's donated that to me. As he now has it in the big collector's edition box. So yeah, don't know if that'll get played, but it's here now. One I was told to get by Beth Bear because she said I've got Shadow of Colossus and Ico. So I now needed The Last Guardian to complete it. Part of the series. Don't know if that was meant to have like a manual or anything, but it hasn't got one. But yeah. Definitely going to give that a play. That one will be getting played. Also, 2 more games recommended by her. Xbox One games. Rise. Son of Rome. Had to make sure I didn't have the code in there. It's on the back. I don't know if it's been used or not. I got it from CEX. It might have been used or it might not. It's the Legendary Edition. And Avicii Vector, which I know Ross has recently completed because I told him how hard it was. Apparently there's only like 120 odd people that have completed this. I'm sure Ross will tell us the exact number. He's in the chat. But yeah, I haven't played it yet, but I will try and 1000G it. I'm not going to promise anything. It's not going to get done, is it? Not going to get done at all. Oh, this rum, it's good for you. Definitely clears you out. For you, it might have been an easy completion, but you're talking to me, yeah? Right. Couple of cheap charity shop finds. They're going to get traded in. First one is Harry Potter. This one is the Deadly Hallows Part 1. And I think this has got about £7 in it. £7 trading, I think. And another one that's getting traded in is Star Wars, the Force Unleashed. But this is the Ultimate Sith Edition. So it's got both discs in there. And I think they give you about £11 for this one, if I remember correctly. So I paid £4 for them and I'm going to get about 18. So more trade fodder. Right. Xbox 360 games I am keeping. One cost me quite a bit of money. I didn't buy it from CEX. I bought it off eBay and got it a lot cheaper than what CEX charged for it. And that is Don Pachi Resurrection. Yeah, the deluxe edition. So you get, as well as the game, some sort of album or something, whatever that disc is. And of course a manual. So yeah. It's a shooter, so it will be getting played. And I got this off eBay. This cost me £30 all in. They had it out for 35 before. I put a cheeky offer in of 30. And they pretty much accepted it straight away. And I know a couple of people were watching this because they're like, oh, you got that off eBay. I was watching that. So yeah. You got to make these offers and make them quick, otherwise they disappear. Yeah, 38 that is in CX, so getting it for 30. It's a nice little drop in price. Right. These two were from CEX. So first up, this one's a Capcom game, so I got it from the makers of Resident Evil. Well, no, where is it? No. Includes early access to Resident Evil 6. You get a demo. Probably not available no more, I doubt. But of course it's from the makers, being Capcom. Dragon Dogma. I've no idea what it's like, but it looked good. Some sort of RPG. I'm guessing if it's from the back of it, you can't really tell. Some sort of dragon game. But it's all complete with a manual. So you never know. Maybe I am becoming a 360 collector. Got quite a few here. Next up is Grid, or Race Driver Grid, as it's known on this one. As you know, I like my racing games. Not very good at them. But yeah, nice little drive game. Apparently it's fun multiplayer online, so I think a few people have got it. I'm sure Rob Gernaldini, if he's watching, said about he wanted to have a go, and I'm sure Ross will be up for it. Hook up the 360 and give it a go. See how good you all are at racing. A lot better than me, no doubt. All right, and the next lot. One of them, I think the disc is still in the system. Yep. All to do with a guitar. Got a few games here. Right, what we got? So first up, most recent one that turned up. Green Day, rock band. Ordered this from CX online. Got lucky because it came with a manual. Yeah, I'm trying to get into my Guitar Hero and Rock Band. Another Rock Band. The one that's in the system still. The Beatles. Raz, we're going to get onto that in a bit. We've got a lot to go through. But as you can see, disc is in the system. I find the Rock Band ones, but the Beatle one seems to be a lot easier than Guitar Hero. Don't know, maybe it goes a bit slow. What else we got watching? Metallica, Guitar Hero. We like a bit of rock. All nice and complete. Band Hero. Got these out of order. I should have kept the Guitar Hero ones all together. This was from CX. I think this was only 50p, so I thought I'd pick that up. Give it a go. Guitar Hero 5. Now I'm talking, am I? How you doing, Cole? Nice of you to join us. It's turned up just in time for Metallica. There's probably some Metallica on here as well. I could sit here and be like the retro bear and read every single one of these out, but the amount I've got, it would be here all night. And I'm sure people have got work tomorrow. Should have done it on a Sunday, really, so you all had to lay in tomorrow. Right, today. But was busy yesterday. We'll get on to that later. And Guitar Hero World Tour. All lovely and complete. So I don't know which Guitar Hero ones I'm missing now or Rock Band ones now. I don't think there's many. But I will get them all. I will get every single one of them. Right. So I would say that's all the 360, but there's more, but that's later on. Ah, Scott, you've turned up just in time. You turned up late. You just missed all the 360 and Xbox One stuff. Right. Gift from the Nameless Gamer, and only on Xbox title. There you go, Scott. Another one for you. You got that one? Slidiki? I don't know. I'm not very good at writing these things. Oh, just for Scott. I'll end up dropping them all. You just missed all them. Most of them are Rock Band and Guitar Hero games. There's a few other on there, which I'm sure you've got all of them. But yeah. So I picked up a job lot for him of games, and this was in there, and he said, "Oh, as you went and got it, you can take it." He's also given me a Gamecube game, what he forgot to give me at the time. So I'll be getting that at some point. Right. Raz, as you're here, I made a purchase off of Raz. I'm not going to discuss prices. But he chucked in some freebies. So, very grateful of you here, Raz. I've got a sealed version of the Book of Unwritten Tales. Yeah, Book of Unwritten Tales 2 for the Wii U. Because he knows I'm going for the full set. So that's another one ticked off. I'll stick it there for now. Literally got nowhere to put anything. But more importantly, he's chucked in some stuff from Sweden. So we've got some sweets and stuff. So we've got, what's this? Kex chocolate. I'm probably butchering all these names, so have a go at me if I am, Raz. So I think this looks like some sort of, is it like a wafer, chocolate wafer? I have no idea. I'm guessing from like the feel and look of it, it's some sort of chocolate wafer. We've got some Marabou. Swizzer, not butchering all these things. But some nice Swedish chocolate. He didn't check if I was allergic to nuts or anything, he just sent it. So you're lucky, Raz, I'm not. But very grateful. I had to show these off because I'm probably going to get peckish in a bit and start eating them. We'll have some live tasting. And a big bag of nacho chips. Oh, I'm going to absolutely butcher the name of this one, Raz. Rickety Knap Rigger Uch Grindtet Fritchin Red, I don't know. Gradfill and Lock. So if anyone wants to try and pronounce that bit there, feel free. Well, yeah. Or as Dana would say, ergy. ergy. But yeah, we'll be cracking some of these open later as well. Don't want to crush them, right? But the stuff I did purchase off him. Let's get on to these. So they're both Switch games, and they are limited run. I think this one limited run. One's strictly limited and the other one's limited run. Right, so the first one is Fox and Forest, but the big box one. And as this is open, I can show you what's in it. So we've got the original soundtrack, still sealed. Thought my pronunciation was bad. Yeah. You haven't watched enough of my videos, Scott. They're terrible. Got an art book, which I did have a flick through. Nice. Don't want to really touch it very much, being strictly limited. Postcard. These are the bits I can't get out. Oh, come on. Some stickers. A big poster, which I thought looked absolutely awesome. If I can do it without damaging it. Look at that. And some little art cards. Fox and Forest. I'm guessing these are like the bad guys that are in it. It's a platform game. So there's the game. All nice and opened. And it's got nice artwork on the inside. And it's padded in there. I don't think you can see it. There you go. Padded. To keep the game nice and safe. So let's put all this back in the right order. never to be seen again. This is what I'm going to play because I do like my platform games. And I've heard this is really good. Try not to damage anything. So yeah, all fits in there nicely. And then it closes up and it's got like a little latch on it. Magnetic thing, I think. So yeah, big box edition. Where can I put this so I don't break the thing? Let's put it here. Put it with the Switch. But the Switch ain't there. Where is the Switch? I left it on the shelf. Behind me somewhere. Right. And next up, I only got 2 off him. Definitely don't want to break this one. Is the game I was streaming the other night. Outlast. Outlast Big Box Edition. Bundle of Terror. So this one is limited run. I can open it. Don't know what numbers they are. Number 17 and number 18. So it comes in this lovely nice box, like suitcase style. And open it up, literally like a suitcase. So you've got Outlast with the limited run card in it, manual, and this little cart, whatever you want to call it, and Outlast Bundle of Terror. Again, with the limited run Outlast card, manual and cart. And then underneath we've got some goodies, so we need to do this carefully so we don't break anything. So, got like a little confidential thing. It's got like scripts and stuff in it. You have to go around and collect these throughout the game. Like little case files and stuff, and handwritten notes and blood splattered all over it. Yeah, I'm not going to go through all of them, but they're in there. Try and put it back so it doesn't. That's it. Right. Book. My little comic. Another little suitcase bit, little thing. Right, then if you did want to have the game out, you got a slip cover for it, for both the games. CD, still sealed. Do you not like listening to CDs, Brad? You opened up everything else. It's so scary. I didn't find it scary. I was streaming it the other night. What's at the bottom? That's it. Nothing else. Right. And then we've got what looks like a couple of little posters. He says little as he starts opening them up, and it turns out they're quite big. I'm guessing there's one for each game. So we've got Outlast the Terror. Part 2. We've got a man on one side and a woman on the other. And I'm guessing this is part 1. Don't know what you got on that side. Someone holding someone's head. Lovely. And here's the guy where he's still alive. They probably ripped his head off. So, yeah. Pretty gruesome. Now just bear with me while I put all this back in here neatly. I don't want to damage anything. So that goes in there. CD. No. Art book. Confidential file. And both the games. So yeah, that all fits neatly inside there. And as you can see, it opens up like a briefcase. So yeah, they got here safe as, and they are in perfect condition. And they will be remaining that way. And the offer is still open. That I'll set you. That if you ever did want them back, just let me know. And we'll sort it out. So as far as I'm concerned, for now, these are still Raz's until he definitely decides that he doesn't want them. Right. Now where to go? Have some more rum. Alright, it's too scary watching me, is it? Is that why I didn't get scared? I didn't know what was going on. I had no idea. Right. Right, let's do some raffle wins. Yeah. Raffle wins, right. So I won a couple of raffles. Nice set. Cheers, Scott. Yeah, they're lovely. They are. I've got to find somewhere to put them now. I don't know where they're going to go, but I'll find somewhere. Then I've got to find somewhere to put this raffle win because I ain't got a clue where on earth to put it. And it's too nice not to put on display. Eddie Rollercore. Right. So, the first raffle that I won is, well, it was for 7 Switch controllers. 2 of them are already gone. I've got 5 here to show you. 2 of them are going to other YouTubers. So the first one that I'm not keeping, I was meant to post this like 2 weeks ago. So if you're watching, sorry, it's still here. I will be sending it tomorrow. We'll put them to one side so I remember. And these are all brand new and so a nice Zelda one. That's going to someone else as well. Right, the ones I'm keeping. So first up is a Mario one. Super Mario controller. Princess Peach one, I'm guessing, pink on the back. But it looks really nice. It's got really nice artwork on there. If I can get the angle right on it. But yeah, I like that. That looks nice. That will be getting used. I'll find where to put them now. Without breaking them. Next one I've got, what I'm keeping, is a wireless Gamecube one. So yeah, this one, you don't see any like wireless ones, so when I saw that I was happy. I was keeping that one. And the last one, oh no, where is it? It's the Zelda one. But I've actually got it hooked up to the PC at the moment because this is what I was playing. That's what I was playing Outlast on the other day. Don't even need it plugged in anymore. Let's unplug it. And that's the blue Zelda one. I'll get the colour right on it. It's a really nice, like, dark bluey metallic style one with a brand back. It's really nice. So yeah, been playing that on the PC. Put that up so I can play PC games for you. So yeah, that was my first raffle win. That was on the Wednesday, and then on the Saturday. Hold on here, can't see my comments. All right. And then 64. The clear blue one with Super Mario 64 in it. And this looks like it's never been touched. The guys put it in a nice box protector for me. The box is mint, but inside all the stuff's all still bagged up and stuff like it's never been used. So yeah, £6 this cost me. £6. A lot of people was after it, and I want it. But yeah, I have no idea where I'm going to put the thing. Absolutely no idea. But it's mine. Right. Oh, where to go now? That's the thing. I've got so much stuff still to show you. We've been going for over, what are we going, 40 odd minutes nearly. 36 minutes. We ain't even halfway through. Probably not even a quarter of the way through. Right. Let's get some Wii U going. I don't know where any of these come from. I know where 3 of them come from. That's about it. Yeah, that is pretty rare. That is definitely a keeper. Don't worry about that. That's not going anywhere. That is staying here. I'll swap that N64 for those 2 Wii U discs you need. Oh, cheers, Eddie. I definitely need them. Right. So, what I say, there's a few games here. I know where 3 of them come from. I have no idea where the rest of them come from. They've come from all over. CEX, eBay, cash converters. But the 3 I do know where they come from, because they're still sealed. I've got these off of the Nameless Gamer. Done me a good deal on them. So we've got Star Fox 03. Oh no, Star Fox 0. It looked like it was a 3, just like some Japanese writing. Star Fox 0. Darksiders. War Master Edition. With a loose disc in it. Which is annoying. Another one with a loose disc in it. Black Ops 2. Call of Duty. But yeah, got them off the Nameless Gamer. Done me a good price. What's we got here? Another Steve's turned up. How was the date the other night out? We've got to talk about that in a bit. We can't be giving out no spoilers yet. Just showing all the rubbish that I've had sitting on the side for about 4 months. trying to clear my space. So I'll put it all away. Right, so next up. 007 Legends. The original Splatoon. I have no idea what they meant to have in them. As long as they got the disc in them. So I open one up and I ain't got a disc in it again. Who invited Silly Steve in here? Captain Toad, Treasure Tracker. One of the series I do like. Lego, Marvel Avengers. Has got a manual in it. How to Train Your Dragon 2. Which I'm sure old Rug Ted would come and play in a bit. I'm sure he loved that game. Mario Party 10. I don't know if that's meant to have a manual in it, but it's got some other bits in it. Definitely, Ross, there's quite a few Wii U games here. I've got some more later on as well. Planes, Fire and Rescue. I only open it up these to make sure they've still got the disc in it. Oh, here it is. We were talking about this the other day, Eddie. Talked about this yesterday. Ninja Gaiden 3. Told ya. Come out with the Wii U. Razor's Edge. The only reason I knew that is because I got it. Any beer tonight? Yeah, we've got some raspberry rubbish. It's not going down too well. And some 75.5% rum. Which is going down too well. There's not much left in there. It's gone down so well. The first glass has gone already. Injustice. Gods Among Us. Which is a DC one. With the manual. The only Wii U game I've played ever in my life so far. Pokken Tournament. The only one that's got in the system. I had to make sure that the system worked after I set it up finally. Scribblenauts Ultimate, which apparently is listed as an adult game. I don't know why. It's only like a puzzle style game. And last up, this one definitely comes from CX. I bought it the other day and it weren't cheap. The Wonderful 101. Again, I don't know if that's meant to have a manual in it or not, but I've got quite a few of these unscratched Club Nintendo things. Alright, so that's all the Wii U. Where to go next? Should we go modern? I'll leave the weekend stuff till the end. We are going through this quite quick. Drinking after party. Oh, maybe. We'll have to see. We'll see how much of this stuff I get through during this stream. I might be asleep if you're watching me sleeping. Right. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 Switch games. 16 Switch games, because I thought I didn't have a very good Switch collection. Alright, what are you all talking about? Can't even see the comment that's scrolled out a bit. Toad Treasure Tracker is amazing. I played it on the 3DS as well. It's really good on that. If you're out and about, just want it on the handheld. Drop some rum in the beer. Well, it does recommend not to drink it neat. So, I do take requests. It's only going to be a little drop. But we've got some rum in the beer. Just for you, Ross. Which Tekken games is Gurney looking for on PS2? That was Tekken 4 and 5, but the original ones. The white and black spine, I believe. Because I think he keeps finding the best of ones. What do we want to call it? Platinum ones. Greed Raz, Love Little Toad. Haha. Asking Big Al if his any good at FIFA. First time I've ever heard a grown man cry. Very funny, very funny. You weren't crying when I beat you though. First game. £200 for your Mega Drive collection. Fine one. Who's this Timo Booker keeps turning up? I've already sold it. Sold it to the nameless gamer. $2,000 he offered me. Alright. Wonderful 101. Definitely saying cows. What's that empty show? More games coming. Well, yeah, there's like 200 games I'm about to show you. Well, I've gone through quite a few already. Right, so now we've mixed this drink up and made it even worse than what it was before. Yeah, that's definitely not good. Let's pick a better one next. Yeah, rummy. I don't know about that. Rather drink it neat, I think, than drink it with that stuff. Right. Switch games. You are the man. Have I seen you on TV? Oh, I've been on TV loads of times. You've never seen me before. Always on TV. Just put YouTube on. You can put my channel in. You can watch me on your TV every time you want to. Right. Let's get through these Switch games. So the first one. Ultra Street Fighter 2. The final challengers. Obviously, Street Fighter fighting game. This one I thought looked quite good. Quite an uncommon tile. Tales of the Tiny Planet. It's like a puzzle style game. Puzzle strategy game. Looked quite good. One recommended to me from Dylan, because he likes to recommend me games. And this one, to be fair, does look quite good. I looked at some gameplay on it. It's like a run and gun Metroidvania style game. And that is Black Future 88. Kev, yeah boy. The main man, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend. Mr. Kevin Wolford, 1, 2, 3 in the house. One, you're probably all shocked that I never had. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's quite a pricey game, so I never bothered getting it before. But I managed to find it pretty cheap, so I grabbed that. One I got off Facebook, one of the groups, and I got this really cheap. I think I bought this for the price that CX give you voucher for. And that's Pokemon. Let's Go Pikachu. Because I've got Eevee already, so you need to have that. So now all I need is it Shield? Yeah, I've got Sword, so I just need Pokemon Shield now. Right. This one looked really nice. Like, really good game. Another platform style game. Helmet. Looks alright. Platform style game. Can't really get it close enough to the camera to look. As you can see, I don't go for like the big titles on the Switch. Normally I'll go for like the more obscure ones. But one I did go for as a big title. Super Bomberman. Oh, apparently this is not very good. I've not played it yet. It's still sealed. But from what people tell me, it's not a good version of the game. So we'll find out. But I bought that because I want to play online with people. Apparently this is the 33rd Bomberman game. They've made 32 before this. So there you go. There are no thumbs down yet. Oh no, don't say that. They're all going to start hitting the thumbs down. Super Bomberman is okay. After they patched it. Oh, has it been updated? That's it. Hit the thumbs down. Right. I have got Just Limited Pixel Heart game. And this one, I wanted to play it. So I had to buy it on the Switch. Because it's limited to 5,000 on the Switch. Whereas on the Wii U, it's limited to 3,000. So there you go. That's probably giving away what it is. And if you know what I am, what sort of games I like, you know I'll pick this up to play. Especially now I've got my flip grip. Although this is a side scroller, so I'm not going to use it on this. Shove up collection. So yeah, I was actually quite surprised to find this cheaper than what it is on the Wii U for the Switch version. But this is 4,473 for 5,000. I'm not going to focus. I can just about see it. Finally, a game he wants to play, and this is a limited game. And just to annoy you all, I'm going to open it. What's that? He's opening a limited run game. Oh no, can't do things like that. But games are meant to be played. So, got a nice little. We've got any little manual or something. I know it's got a certificate in it, so you have to open it to see whether it's real or not. But if no one's seen the inside, there's the inside artwork for you. So we've got some new ones coming out. So we can get Finding Teddy as well. Finding Teddy come out on the Switch. We've got Super Trench Attack and Guns of Mercy. Guns of Mercury. On that side. The Guns of Mercy is Guns of Mercy. And then Arcade Racing Legends. Andro Dunos 2. Wawachi. And some Japanese game. Okalama Rush. Oh, them ones are coming out as well. No dates on them, but they're coming out this year. Release 2020. So keep your eye out for all them limited run games. Or pixel art games. But there you go. Opened. Gonna be played. Played badly, yeah. Brutal. What have I missed? Finally a game he wants to play. I saw that one. Ah, Griffo's not happy I've opened it. I'll have to give Bomberman another go. Got it on release and hated it. Went on the shelf and stayed. That's the same story I've heard from everyone. Buys all these games, plays the free PS Plus one. Hey, what's coming out tomorrow? What are we getting free tomorrow? I'll play that as well. Nah, spill beer over limited game. Why would I spill beer over it? That's a waste of beer. Brutal, badly. Be true gamer. On release, it was 30 FPS and lag. Is it no good then? Guns of Navarone. Isn't that a prequel to a Neo Geo? It could be. I have no idea. No. What's on there? That's only got. It's got Armored 7. Zeus next. And Wolf Flame. I don't know if you can see them. Come on, focus. They're the ones that are on it. It's only got them 3. That's just new games that are coming out, Steve. I'll take a shot of rum, then floss. No. Although this rum is pretty bad. I've drunk probably about the amount I got so far. I was pretty hammered the other night. Another shooter. Sin Mora EX. Already got this on the PS4. But it was really cheap. So I got it on the Switch as well. Legendary Fishing. Another one that was cheap. But I do like fishing, so definitely give that a go. Another fighting game. But again, was cheap. It was an SNK game. Heroines. Tag Team Frenzy. Rayman Legends. Definitive Edition. Do like Rayman. Apparently it's meant to be really good. Well, what are you lot all saying now? You're taking the mick. Hope you're not working tomorrow hour after that run. No, I'm off tomorrow. It's all right. All the big hitters, like it's everything, Steve. Everything. There's big hitters. There's little hitters. There are some big hitters still to come. Although nothing majorly big, but I've still got a few big hitters. Dead or Skull. This one looks really good. It's like another Metroidvania style game. Metroidvania platform style game. Looks really fun. Everyone needs this in their life. Mario and Rabbids. Kingdom Bell. What's that? You just had hot wok meal. Oh, you just had. Oh, nice. Beautiful rice dish. Not bad, not bad. I had gammon, egg, and wedges. You're having a large Donatron. Oh, I just had gammon, egg, and wedges. Nice sweet potato wedges I made. It was really nice. Had to rush it though because it weren't ready till like 6:10, and I had to start the stream. So I had to quickly rush it and then put all this stuff on the table and do this stream for you. Which still has so much to go. I can't believe how much stuff there is here. This is The Police 2. I've got the first one on the PS4. So I thought I'd give this a go. It's like a crime-solving strategy style game from what I've seen before. Like you a bit like Sim City style. Run the city basically as a copper. Try and stop all the corrupt commissioners and stuff like that. You were meant to message me for the black Peter. I don't know what your surname is. You have to find me. I did say I was interested. I do need it because the white one does stand out compared to like all the other systems. I do need a black Wii. Yeah. I was looking at Mario Rabbids the other day. I think it's only cheap. I think it's about 15 quid. I'm off to upload my video. Hope you're still mega awesome, Al. Great videos. Yeah, doing well, Peter. Cheers for stopping by, and I'll look forward to watching your video. I still need to watch your one you done the other day, your live stream. It's in the watch list. Have my social media in my YouTube description. Yeah, I'm terrible at looking at YouTube descriptions. I'll check it out and I'll message you. I'll send you a message. It won't be tonight because a few of these will probably be tomorrow. After I've knocked out a few beers. But we're all saying, Cat. Swapping for the game. So I can't get them out of the boot area. I can show your pickups as well. Have a rum. You lot just want to see me drink, don't you, rather than seeing what games I've picked up. Well, I don't understand why they say don't mix it. What's the point of getting the rum like this if you're going to mix it and waste it? If you're going to mix it, just go and buy some cheap rum. Right, the last Switch game I've got is a platform style game. Grave Danger. Another one. This one weren't. I think this was about 12 or 13 quid. Brand new and sealed. So yeah. If I see like a platform style game I like, I'll pick it up. I don't know when I'm going to get around to playing all these games, but now I've had a clear out, I'll be able to play them. Right. One PS2 game that I bought. And it needs a new box. Although I don't know if it actually comes in this one or not. I'm sure it's meant to be in a blue box, but it's in a white one for some reason. And that's Dot Hack Part 2 Mutation. So I now have 1, 2, and 3. So it's got the manual, and it's got the anime and the game. But it's in a white box for some reason. So I don't know if that's meant to be in a blue box. Come on, Eddie. You're the PS2 guy. Is this meant to be in a normal blue box? Because it's got something on there, but whatever was on is faded off. So I don't know if this was meant to be the original box and it had something on there and it's faded away, or someone's just reboxed it. Full Switch set. I just needed some Switch games. I had like none on the shelf. My Switch collection is proper poor, so I just needed to upgrade it a bit. But yeah, come on, Eddie. What box is that meant to have? I don't think it's meant to have the clear box. Open it up again. I've opened it up so many times for you. It's got the thing in there. It's not even white. It's a clear see-through one. Don't know. Maybe it is meant to come in that one then. But if anyone has got part 4 and wants to sell it to me, I'll be very grateful because I am missing it. Right, next up, something you're going to be seeing a lot of on this video. A hell of a lot of. And that is Gamecube. So, Griffo, if you're still here, there's a game here that's going to interest you. So, first up, Conflict Desert Storm. All complete, including the safety booklet, which all of these have got the safety booklets in and the manuals, because I wouldn't have bought them otherwise. And if you got the first one, you need the second one, Conflict Desert Storm 2. All nice and complete. Right. Here's one for all your horror fans out there. Blood Omen 2. The Legacy of Khan series. Legacy of Kane series. Is that part of it? Must be. There you go. If it's a dot hack, then that silver sticker says something about extra anime DVD. Well, it doesn't say anything on it because it's completely worn off. Ah, what was that? What was that you just said there? Should we just light this up? How did you guess? Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance. All lovely and complete on the Gamecube. I don't know anything about this game, but Griffo here, Alex, he will be able to tell you all about it. Because I don't think I've ever put it in the system. It's part of the Dungeons and Dragons, I believe. Is that right? I've seen your video where you talk about it, but I watch so many videos, it goes in one ear and out the other. Got a brain like a sieve, goes straight through it. And you'll notice that later in the video as well. Because I may have taken some games off people and I've already got them. And Ultimate Spider-Man. So these all come from the same CX at the same time. I went over, I had a bit of credit. And I picked these all up at a local CX. Right. We're nearly done to what I've got at the weekend. But I'm going to try some of Razzy's chocolate because getting a bit peckish. I'm going to have some rum with it, knock it down a bit. So we're going to try some of this Kix. Is this one of your favourite, Raz? Are you still watching? I don't even know if you're still here. Can't even open it. Right. Now I believe this is some sort of wafer. And I'd be correct with that. It is some sort of wafer. And it's really nice. No, it's good stuff, Raz. Is that common then? Is that one of your common stuff that you can get cheap in Sweden? It would be really expensive if we was to get it over here. Oh, wrong one. I don't know what an original one looks like, so I can't tell. Is it reprinted, Raz? Right. Here we go. We've got an explanation. I prefer the PC RPG game. Dark Alliance is an action RPG like it's supposed to be Diablo-esque. Very good, but not a patch on the PC game. And yes, it is set in the Forgotten Realms, which is the D&D universe. I knew it. I remembered one part from your video. Oh, Steve, you're bad. Someone's just trying to get me drunk. Right, let's get something a bit better. What have we got here? A Sessions Ale, that'll be better. Hazy Little Thing IPA. Sierra Nevada. Session IPA. Which means you can drink a few of them. So therefore it's not going to taste disgusting like that last one. This is much better. It's not red. If I'd have known that other one was red, I still would have bought it, but I probably wouldn't have opened up with it on a live stream. This one is much better. And no, there is no rum going in that one. Tastes too good for that. Right. We're going Japanese. Is all channel Nintendo? No. That you missed the 360 stuff. There was some PS4 stuff. I just showed a PS2 game. I'm about to show you a load of PS1 games in a second. And now we are going Japanese. We have got the retro boofy in the house. And how you doing? Got any chocolate? Yeah, I've just eaten it. Come all the way from Sweden. Right, we're going Japanese. Got 3 PC Engine games for you. So, first up, and they are all shooters as well. 3 PC Engine shooters. So first up, Gunhead, or Gunhead, head, H-E-D, Gunhead. Which is meant to be a really good shooter. So now I can actually play my PC Engine because I've got the right connector for it. I'll be able to give that a go. Next up, I'm not going to open these. They are in there. Dragon Spirit, which I really like. And this was actually the first PC Engine game I got. It come with my system. So yeah, I've got that off of Graham. If he's watching. Cheers for that. And the last one is Ordine, which is recommended to me by Kevin Wolford if he's still watching. So yeah. What we got here? Blazing Lasers is so similar, is it? I'll have to check it out. I've not played it yet. The only one I've played is Dragon Spirit out of them 3. Yeah, I picked it up on your recommendation, Kev. Got it pretty cheap as well, off of eBay. All 3 of them, oh no, 2 of them I got off eBay. 1 I come from Graham. 1 come from Japan and was quite expensive, and I was worried it was going to get the import tax on it, but he got away with it. But yeah, looking forward to this one. You say relaxing. I bet once you get a little bit further in, it's going to be really, really hard. They all start relaxing. Where are we? We done him, Eddie. Who done you? A million pictures coming through on my phone. You need to go and buy a sidearm special for the PC Engine. No, I don't. I don't need to. I literally do not. You will see why. Right, PS1. I have got some PS1 games. 1 was kind of a mistake. I thought it was a double case version. It's a Wipeout. Single case. And if this manual is the one that comes in a double case one, what are you meant to do with that? But yeah. Very, very good game. Where am I going to put these now? That's the question. Start a new pile. Star Trek Invasion. Who don't like Star Trek? With the manual and the disc. But yeah, if anyone is selling the double case version of Wipeout, please let me know. I can't seem to find it. Really, really cheap game. Supercross 2000. Another sports one. Complete with the manual. Right, now for some good stuff. My little Eddie subset. I'm going for a complete set of PlayStation 1 shooters. So, first up, R-Types. Come from this company, whoever that is. Stuck their sticker on it, ruined it. Got a manual, got a disc. Great shooter. I think that one has got, is it 1 and 2 on it? If I remember correctly. I'm sure it's got 1 and 2. I don't know where it tells you. Because I did have a play on it, and I'm sure when I put it in, it come up whether you wanted to play 1 or whether you wanted to play 2. Oh, yes, Eddie, I bought it. It cost me like 500 quid. Right. Yeah, that down in Brighton. Love it down there. Bend over a lot, drop the soap in the shower and stuff like that. Next up. Raystorm. In one of these little cases. Oh, just remembered, I haven't done anything for our mate if he's watching. Burnt Out Culture, Mark. I'll get the other ones back up and I'll get the numbers for you. This one is one you're going to need. 742. It focuses. 742. I forgot to do that. Let's just grab them quickly. So, definitely need Wipeout. Number 10. The rest of these are pretty high. Star Trek Invasion is 2068. Supercross 2000 is 2373. Not that you can read any of these. You have to take my word for them. And R-Types is 1355. So you definitely need Wipeout and you definitely need Raystorm, Mark. Get that going. Seven, 4, 2. No one reminds me when I do these videos. Here's another one you're going to need. And as this is number 5, you're going to need the rest of them as well. And that is Namco. Namco. Volume 5. complete with the manual and some sort of advertising on the inside of what other games you need to buy. But you're asking me why do I need to buy this? It has got Dragon Spirit on it. So yeah, down the bottom there, Dragon Spirit, in that bottom corner. Everyone loves Dragon Spirit. It just shows you the front, it says it on there as well. But that one is 702. Cover my face. No, 702 mark, you need it. Along with this one that you need. This one come from Eddie's Car Boot Guy. And Eddie very kindly put it in a box for me because it come literally just everything else other than a box. And that is Philosoma. Don't even know how to pronounce it. But yeah, Eddie put this in a box for me very kindly. But this is number 59. Number 59 mark in the top 100. Definitely need this one. Who is Eddie? Eddie is right above you. He's Roller Core. Or Roller X Core if you want to look at it like that. The Silent X. Roller Core. Right. Next up is another one you're going to need. Another one you need, Mark. The Raiden Project. This might have been. I think R-Type comes on his own. I think this is the one I played. This has definitely got Raiden 1 and 2 on it. Because one of them was brutal, and I recommended Steve to play it on Shoot 'em Up Saturday. I told him he needed to go and buy this game just to play it. But yeah, complete with the manual. In really good condition. No bits missing on the side. Look. Everything's there. But this one is number 51. 51 mark. Get yourself on it. You definitely need it. Right. Yeah. Recommend all these games I need to buy. Legend of Valkyrie. You must have a big sip. Why must I? All these new people, welcome for joining. If you haven't subbed, hit the subscribe button. It's always welcome around here. We do loads of these videos. I had all of these out. Sold the lot. Shame you weren't in the group at the time. I don't think. No, I don't remember you selling any games, Steve. Absolute legend in the gaming community. Yeah, he is. Good old Eddie. He's the Harriet of the retro world. Everyone knows. He's a legend. Good old Eddie. All right. Next up, another subset. I think this one comes up under both because it's a shooter. Well, it says shoot 'em up on it. I don't like the type of shoot 'em up I want to get. But it's a double case. Disruptor. And this is number 535. Complete with manual. And it's only a one disc game, so in the back there is nothing. So there was no need to make a double case of this game. But it's another one ticked off the list. We're getting there slowly. There's not many left to get. And the last game before I go on to this weekend, which is going to be more than what I've shown you already, so God knows how long that's going to go on for, is one I took a gamble on. and it paid off, because in the UK, a copy of this game is on eBay for like 50 quid. And I didn't want to pay that. So for just under 15 euros, it was about £13.50, Atalantis, The Lost Towers. Look, it's in English. It's in English. English writing. Complete with the manual. So yeah, I was really happy to tick this one off. All 3 discs in there. I mean, I'm never going to play it, but you had to get it in English. And that is number 1605, Mark. 1605. There you go. Oh, that's all the stuff. My side's clear now. That's all the stuff that was up there that's been sitting there for 3 or 4 months. All right, what they were saying now. MK Trilogy next. Yeah, I'm waiting for you to give it to me, Boofy. Thought you was donating it to me. No, you want 40 quid. What was mates? To be honest, it wasn't a great time. Ended up spending more on Rapid Reload than you offered it to me for. Oh no. Everyone needs Rapid Reload in their life. Right. Oh. First bag of many. Right. I agreed this deal about a month ago. But on Saturday, finally got sorted out. So on Saturday, I went and I met up with Pete Armour. And he's done me a good deal on some stuff here. So, everyone's saying about Mega Drive Monday, and they want Mega Drive Monday back. It might be back. It might be back. Ah, Jonathan, good to see you again. You may have missed my pickups, but you're getting it just at the start of the weekend. So you come at a good time. We are all on. We are all off now. Later. What off? Oh. Beat me off. Right, so Mega Drive Monday could be back. Because the first thing I've had off Pete is an EverDrive. So yeah, I can now play every single Mega Drive game again. And not only that, I don't have to stick to just PAL anymore. We can go American or Japanese. We can play everything. Right, where can I put all this stuff now? Right. Then, I've got some magazines. You don't often see that on this channel. I bought some retro gamers off him because we was missing a few numbers. So now I can complete the ones I'm missing. So I had a few gaps. So the first up we've got is number 203. Got the nameless gamer on the front of it, look. How do you end up on there? No one will get that joke, unless you're in the WhatsApp groups. Right, next up we have got 189 with Sonic on it. This one, it did say it's come with all the everything will come inside it with it. So we've got some stickers and an SNK little booklet. Let's put that back in. We have got 187. Fallout. This is 186. $185. Here's one for all your Sega fans. This is 184. Daytona, USA. How much? I don't discuss prices when it comes to other YouTubers. What's this one? I'll read the number on it. 183. Tetris one. A lot cheaper than I would have had to buy them, put it that way. Oh, my brother's here. Look, Big Mike, how you doing? What we got inside this one? Got some stickers and stuff inside this one. It's a Mega Drive on the cover, and this is 182. A couple more left. One here for Rob Gernaldinho if he's about. Number 181. Street Fighter on it, I believe. Sure everyone has a go at me. And the last one with the Chaos engine on it should be 180. Yeah, 180. Yeah, got to sort all them out later. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more copies. Filled a few gaps. But right, while we was out and about, first of all, we stopped in Cash Converters. And I've got Silent Bomber on the PS1. Number 2792. So quite a late one, Mark. You don't need that one. Complete with the manual. But this looked like a nice little first-person shooter style game. And one I was shocked I didn't have in the collection. The original Dead or Alive. The PS1, number 1259. Complete with the manual. Then CX, Wii U. Batman Arkham Origins. Just showed some code or something instead of showing you the manual. Don't know why it comes in a white case. I believe it's the only Wii U game that comes in a white case, so I've heard other people talk about swapping it out for a blue one, so I might do the same. And the last thing I got while I was there is Shrek 2 on the Gamecube. Oh, nice and complete. With the safety booklet, like you have to have. So yeah. Now with Pete, I spent quite a few hours with him on Saturday. Went and had lunch. As when Steve come in and asked how my date was on Saturday, yeah, went and had lunch. We went and had a drink. We've done a bit of game hunting. Did I buy that Mega Drive full set from Vintage Gamer? That'll be telling. We can't say too much yet. But yeah, we had a good day out. Trying to keep up with the chat here. "100%. Pete is a good lad. We had a good laugh, had a good chat, had a beer, game hunted, charity shop hunted. What more do you want? Pete got some good stuff. Not going to tell you what he's got. But yeah, that brings us on to Sunday now. So, on Sunday, I met up with Retro Kit here, who is known as John to us, but Retro Kit. If you haven't seen his channel, go check him out. He needs more subs. And as always, guy who's always there more than me, is Eddie. Rollercore was there. And also we met Russ, the Retro Bear. So yeah, the four of us went up to their area. And the first thing I got when I got there, don't need them. Let's put them there. So Eddie, being Eddie, always likes to spend me money. And this time he's had some of my money on to him this time. He spent some for me. So, when you were saying earlier, Boofy, there's games I need to buy on the PC Engine. Just giving it away now. I don't need to. Because Eddie sold me an EverDrive for it. Not only that, apparently this one's like one of the top of the range ones. Better than the basic one. So yeah, I don't need to worry about buying PC Engine games now. I can just play them all. So I just need recommendations of what to play. So yeah, this is the Turbo ED V2.5. It's come all the way from Ukraine in the 15th of the 3rd, 2016. So yeah. So Acrylics, proper acrylics one. What that means? Oh yeah, it's got http://krikzz.com. It is a proper one. There you go. So yeah, straight away before I'd even got there, well, as soon as I got there, already blown most of my budget on that. Where am I going to put it so I don't lose it? Because I want to set it up later and play some PC Engine. But also, very pleased to say, I now have a disc for Hyper-Rule. They weren't just empty boxes. They weren't meant to have the disc in them. Hyper-Rule Warriors. And Super Mario World. Super Mario 3D World. Now have the disc to go in them. So yeah, we can sort that out in a bit and actually complete the games. Instead of them not having any disc in them for about a month and a half and no one realising. Can also play some NES games as well, eh? Nice. Dunk, good to see you as always. Big Dunk. Right, so Saturday. Got to try and sort this out in order now. I'm not going to do it in order. All right, let's get CEX. So they took us into their local CEX, and while I was there, they had some nice copies of games. And as I said earlier, there was more 360 coming. So for £2 from CEX, I have got Dragon Age Origins. And I had a few copies there, so I made sure I picked out the best manual out of all of them and the best box. So that's all nice and complete. And then Dragon Age 2, also £2. So yeah, we do like our 18 plus games. Hopefully they're quite gruesome. The man, the myth, the legend, Danester is in the house. Hope you're doing well, Dana. Nice of you to join us. We've been playing Fall Guys lately, if anyone's played that. It is brilliant. I was streaming it earlier with Patch and Ross, the Xbox 360 collector. It was a great laugh. Full 360s, well underway. Oh, I don't even know where I'm going to put all these 360 games. I'm going to have to start putting them on the shelf, I think. I might have to take the PS2 down and change it to 360. Right. Another Wii U game. Family Party. 30 great games. Obstacle Arcade. Yeah. £6. £6. It's quite expensive for this sort of game. £6 for a Wii U game. It's unreal. Not as much as I've just paid for these 2 Gamecube games though. I blame Eddie again. Good at spending people's money. So they got. I was looking just on the shelf. He goes, they've got better stuff behind the counter. Up on the shelf behind the counter. Oh, what they got? He goes, look, they've got Wario World. So I got it down, had a look at it. It's got everything in it. We've got the manual. Got some little, whatever that is. Something else. And a safety book as always. So yeah, that was in good condition. But £32. I'd like to say that was the most expensive game I bought in there, but it weren't. Because there was a game behind there that you don't see very often in CEX. Well, I'd never seen it before. And I wasn't going to get it, but it was in nice condition, so I did. Medabots. Infinity, whatever it is. £40. So yeah, if you're going for a full set, you have to pick up these titles when you see them. With the safety booklet, manual, disc. I haven't got around to cleaning any of these off yet, so it's a nice bit of sticker residue there needs to come off. But other than that, it's in great condition. So yeah, that was CEX. I'll leave these to one side because these were off of someone else who we met later that evening. Right, we've got some gifts. Here we go. This is where I said my brain don't work very well. So, off of Eddie, Lost Planet 3 for the PS3. Don't know anything about it, but it's a Capcom game. So I thought I'd give it a go. Right, then John, or Jonathan, whatever you want to call him, Retro Kit in the chat. Come there with a big bag of stuff and goes, you're welcome to any of it if you want it. So I had a look through, I pulled out a few bits. Right, the first one, I know I already had, but I didn't have a manual for it. So I've had off him Age of Empires 2. I'm sorry to say, I've nicked the manual out of it. It's in my copy up there now. But yeah, that'll be taken along to the next event and given to someone. One I've made a bit of a boo-boo on because I've already got it. Ghost Hunter, I didn't realise. So yeah, that'll be going along to the next event as well and donated to someone. Right, one, I'm asking for help from you lot because I haven't got this game. I grabbed it, but it's got no manual in it. And that's Midway Arcade Treasures. This is the first one. So if anyone has got a manual for that, a spare manual, and they don't want it, let me know. I'll be very grateful because I want to add that to the collection. But I do like to get my stuff with manuals. And one I weren't going to get because I thought I already had it. Then Eddie pulled it out and goes, don't you want this because it will complete your set? Because Eddie gave me the second one and I thought it was this one. And that's Resident Evil Outbreak. Turns out I've got Outbreak File 2 off of Eddie. Didn't realise, I thought it was the same game. So all nice and complete. So now I think I have all of the Resident Evil games on the PS2. But yeah. Next event, if anyone comes along and wants them, they'll be coming. Oh man, still a lot to go through. Dylan, what have you missed? I've been going for an hour and 46 minutes so far. You've missed loads. Right, we went to Vintage Gamer. And he has done me an absolute bargain on this lot. I have paid £139 for everything I'm about to show you in this bag. Which is unreal. I was being a bit cheeky. I was trying to get this chucked in for free. Because he had the bundle at 130 and I said, oh, I'll do it for 130 if you chuck this in. And we agreed on £9 for this in the end, so 139. Which I can get £11 cash for this in CX. I wanted to get rid of it. They charged £25 for it, or £16 voucher, but I needed it for my collection. And that's the arcade stick for the NES. And this one is in really, really good condition. Yeah, got all the wires and everything. Looks like it's barely been used. So yeah, I was haggling with him quite a bit. I was trying to get this for nothing. He wasn't having any of it. But he has done it at a great price. Right. So what else? What comes to £130 you're off? Right, it's a lot of Gamecube games. But there's 3 PS1 games as well. Which Jonathan's very upset about this one. If you're still there, John. Because Eddie pulled it out and he's passed it to me instead of him. So we was walking around the shop. We was in Vintage Gamer. We was chatting away with Nick. He was showing us loads of stuff. We must have been in there. What do you reckon, Eddie? Close to 2 hours? Hour and a half, 2 hours? Must have been in there for that long. And I'll tell you what, I'd go back again. He's not happy. You know what game I'm about to show, don't you? You know what it is. So we're walking around, and he goes, "Oh, you can go anywhere. If you can see it, if you can see it, you can go there." So we went behind like where the counter is, and they had like a few games behind them, like some of the more pricier stuff, like more obscure. And one of the games Eddie pulled out and passed to me. Rock and Roll Racing 2. There it is, look, you just guessed it. Rock and Roll Racing 2. And this is in really good condition. I mean, I've got to get some pre-owned stickers off of it, but that'll be easy. But yeah, complete with the manual. And the price he done it for as well. Pretty much worked out to nothing. So yeah, I'm sure he'll get another copy in though. You got some good stuff. You ain't got to worry too much, John. But yeah. Right. Another game. Just walking around as you do. And he goes, "Oh." And yeah, he goes, "You need this game." I'm like, "What game do I need now?" And he's like, "Oh, you need this game. It's like Metal Slug. It's a cheap version of Metal Slug." He's not happy. Eddie, you need to wake up for it. You need to buy him a copy. He's not happy. Also, everyone in the chat, it's Dylan's birthday today. Everyone wish him a happy birthday. Hyper Trigger X, Dylan. Happy birthday. I hope you had a good meal. But yeah, this one, which is basically like Metal Slug. CT, Special Forces. So this one will be getting a play because I do like them sort of games. So yeah, another game I actually want to play, Eddie, as well as Rock and Roll Racing 2 because I love the first one on the Mega Drive. But also, while Eddie was digging around in this little back room where everything was meant to be cheap, he's pulled out this game. And when I give it to Nick, Nick was like, "Where'd you get that from? That's from a cabinet, ain't it?" And I'm like, no, Eddie's just found it round one of your shelves. I said, it must be cheap if he's found it from there. Was that about a £5? He's like, no. He was shocked that we'd found a copy of it. Viewpoint. Oh no, I forgot these. 56. 3986. You ain't got to worry about that one. We need to get Rock and Roll Racing. Mark, we need to get this one. This one's number 123. Viewpoint. Another shooter. I've seen the last few on eBay sold for 50 quid. And he just had this sitting on the shelf with like the £1 and £2 games. So he was really shocked that Eddie had found this. But for me, I was really happy that he found it, and he did do it for me at a good price. So can't complain there. But these GameCube games, I don't know how long ago he priced these up, because he's got £6 on this one, and it's 12 quid in CX to buy, and an £8 voucher, so I could get me money, make 2 quid in voucher. You wouldn't do that from a game shop, are you? I know. Can't believe the price. I know that should have been like near enough half the price of the whole bundle. You've done that at a great deal. Do a Mega Drive Monday of Rock and Roll Racing. I should do. I played a bit of Rock and Roll Racing. It was in my top 6 Mega Drive games. So first up, we have got a £12 game in CX for 6 quid, and he done it cheaper than that. Shrek Super Slam, which is a fighting game. Complete. Vintage Gamer is better than Nick. How they smoke. I used to trade all my stuff there. Before I became a dirty reseller myself. Yeah, Nick is great, and Nick is the guy who everyone's going on about on eBay selling the full Mega Drive. So it is actually Nick that's selling it. So if you have to go and collect it, you got to go and collect it from Vintage Gamer. I was trying to get his copy of Lakers versus Celtic, but he wouldn't sell it. So I was out of luck there. Right, so these are all GameCube games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 GameCube games I've had off of in total. So the next one. Big Air Freestyle. And I made sure that all of these have got safety books in them, because the ones that didn't, I took out of like FIFAs and stuff and put them into these ones. So yeah, they've all got safety books in them. Rain of Fire. Let the Battle Ignite. So I think this is like a dragon versus an army type thing. Don't know much about it. That one went down well. I have to open another one. Dave Mirror 2. Myra 2. Freestyle BMXing. I made sure they all had manuals as well. I wasn't buying them unless they were complete. You have Fire Emblem on Gamecube yet? No, I don't. If anyone wants to sell me Fire Emblem or donate it, donate, it'll be nice. I don't have it. I'm a bit disappointed when I go to all these shops. The first thing I ask them when I go into them is, have you got any Gamecube big hitters? And the answer is always no. The only one I've seen was Frogger Beyond, was down at Cardiff in Super Tomato. And it didn't have a manual in it. Otherwise I would have had that off him. What have we got? Driven. Formula 1 racing game. SSX 3. I didn't realise these were quite expensive games. But they're quite cheap on the PS2, but to get them on the Gamecube, they're quite pricey. SSX on tour. If you haven't played an SSX game, what are you doing? Get yourself down there. Sore thumbs have a loose disc of Kirby Air Ride. I see it. I've seen his Facebook page. Lee put it on there. Big money, that one. Now, what one? Oh, Fire Emblem. Yeah, it is. I don't know where you're going to get it from, though. There's Fire Emblem. Yeah. This is no lie. They had Fire Emblem for £70 in CEX. I left it behind. Are you going to tell them what system it was on, though, Eddie? Tell them what system it's on, and then you'll know why I left it behind. Before I show you the last 3 games I got off him, or 4 games, I need another beer. Jupiter Indian Powwow, 5.9% by Thornbridge. Yeah. Oh, as we're nearly at the 2-hour mark now, and we're still going. There's not much more to show, but there's still a bit more. I did tell you it was going to be a long one. Got to keep, was it well lubricated, eh? Steve, if you're still watching. Retro Red Steve, I'm sure he'll like it. Keep meaning to say hydrated. I said lubricated instead that time. And he's been laughing at me ever since. Much nicer. I don't know why I started with that raspberry one. I should have ended in it. Right. Rocky. Because everyone loves a boxing game. And a good old underdog story. It's a game I got on the Mega Drive. Carmen Sandiego. This one is The Secret of the Stolen Drums. Carmen Sandiego. On the Mega Drive, you've got Where in Time and Where in the World. It's Carmen Sandiego. On the Gamecube, you have The Secret of Stolen Drums, which looks a lot more fun than the Mega Drive games. You can actually play these ones. One you don't see around very much and is quite expensive for a sports game. NFL Street 2. And they had it up for the game rate, tenner. But they did knock a bit of money off. And the last one, which he was trying to get 40 quid for, and I weren't having none of it. And he put it down to 30, which is the price it is in CEX. And I would have bought it on Saturday when I was with Pete anyway. for 30, but they didn't have the manual in it. But this one is complete. So for £30, I couldn't knock him down any lower. He weren't having any fit on that. Is Resident Evil Code Veronica X. And yeah, this one was again behind the counter, found on a shelf. So it's got the manual and it's got both the discs in there. So it is complete. And if I was going to pay 30 quid for some CX anyway, might as well pay 30 quid for it from Nick. So yeah, 139 quid for all that lot. Can't complain, considering that's in there. And if you know what that goes for, you know he's done a good price. I mean, Code Veronica, Viewpoint, and that arcade stick are probably going to cost you close to 139 on their own. And the last bag of stuff, we went to Entertainment World, and I think this guy just wanted to get out of there because we was already past closing time. Big Al, you need to get the meets with the other tubers on video. You don't need to worry about me for that because one of them did do some filming and there will be a video out soon. So you'll see us all on it. You'll see me hunting through at Nick's looking at all the Gamecube stuff, and then you'll see me hunting around at Entertainment World, which is the stuff I'm about to show you next. We went to Entertainment World after. And his card machine weren't working. So I literally grabbed a load of stuff, went up to the counter with it, and said, "What do you want for all this lot?" And he just went, "Give me 25 quid," and I couldn't get the money out quick enough. So what did I get for 25 quid, you may ask? So we've got some PS1 games. Can't see the number on it. 4046. You won't want this one then, Mark. So for 25 quid, I got 6 games. 7 games. 3 PS1 and 4 Gamecube. Lee, good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. How's Wales? down in Pembrokeshire on holiday. Well, mine were a bargain, but Eddie may have got bargain of the day for sure. He will be showing that probably in about 3 months' time, like me, when he makes his video. He's got to wait for all the stuff in the boot of my car. But yeah, so the first one I got was another shooter. Not a very good one. And it's definitely going to need a new box at some point. And that is Strike Force Hydra. And that is all complete. And like I said, mark that is 4046. Kiruku, which is a platform game, because Eddie was just, we was looking at this PS1 stuff. I think this guy just wanted to get rid of us, but he double stacked it so you can't see the games behind. So we're literally pulling out like one section in the front row so we can slide all the others along and see what's behind it. He must have been well annoyed with us. We give up in the end. I know it's a bad game. It's a very bad game, but it's part of my subset, so I need to have it. But Kirikou was one of the ones at the back row. And I was literally just standing there, and Eddie's like, "You need this, you need this." I'm like, "All right, I'll buy it." He goes, "Platform." As soon as he said platformer, I was sold. PS1 platformer cheap. And that is 3676, another late one, Mark. You don't need that one. You don't need this one either. This one was a weird one. Because he pulled it out, and I'm like, why give me a snowboarding game? And then I looked who made it. And this is Tricking Snowboarder. Or Trick and Snowboarder, what I want to call it. Trick, and then there's an N. Trick and Snowboarder. But look who makes it. Capcom. The snowboarding game made by Capcom. So yeah. I forgot what you told me it was now. The characters in it. Oh, Resident Evil characters, that was it. Said all the characters are based on Resident Evil characters. So yeah. Got a competition here, I might enter it. I don't know what you can see from the manual. Got any of the characters in it? Got a picture on the back there. Yeah, it's all complete. But apparently it's all based on Resident Evil characters. And then we've got some Gamecube games. Because my main part of the day was to try and knock out a load of Gamecube titles. And I was pretty much just picking out everyone I didn't have. So I've got Formula 1 Career Challenge, or F1 Career Challenge, all complete. Kelly Slater's Pro Surfboard. I mean, look, you had eight quid on that. Knocked off like half the prices of everything. Smuggler's Run, War Zones, all complete. Rockstar Games, can't go wrong with that. And Dead to Rights, which you had 7 quid on, which was an absolute bargain anyway. Still got the hang tab on it. Might leave it on there. But again, I made sure all these had safety booklets and I stole them out of other games. Namco. So yeah, he's done all of them for 25 quid. Absolute bargain. And after going to Retro Kit's house and literally pulled out everything in his cupboard to show us, I don't know, how long did it take you to put it all back in? You must have taken ages. We literally seen his whole collection, everything he had. And we've also been to the Retro Bears house. We've seen the gaming pantry. And I don't know how well we can see this, but let's try. I have a selfie with Russ himself behind or in front of the War of Wii in the gaming pantry. So yeah, slowly ticking off them YouTubers' collections. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Russ. Russ very kindly, when we got there, took us for breakfast and actually paid for it. So, can't thank you enough for that, Russ. Next time, you have to let us sort you out. So, yeah. We had a good day out. Went around a few places. I mean, going on a Sunday on a bank holiday weekend, there weren't no charity shops open or anything, so... But lucky enough, we managed to get to 2 of the game shops. There's another 2 there, but they were both shut, so we couldn't get to too many. So next time we're going to have to go down either on a weekday or a Saturday if we can. I know with Eddie's work it's hard to do it, but we'll have to try and do something. Maybe we can all try and book one day off work and try and meet up during the week. Have a proper long day game hunting and charity shop hunting. There was definitely a nice gesture of Russ. So yeah, after we finished all that, which was quite late, me and Eddie were hungry. And I knew there was another guy that lived nearby. We're trying to get Dana out, but he weren't well. But Dana let us down. But his mate come out. We met up with his mate. Dana's mate, Liam. And yeah, we're sorry, Liam, if you're watching. If we got you out a bit late. But I hope you enjoyed your night with us. But he's done me some good deals here. All GameCube stuff. This is the last thing I've got to show you. So God knows how many stuff we've gone through. But we'll have a bit more of Kex with the old fake label, fake cover on it. We'll try a bit more of that. Just because I've been going on so long, I've got a bit peckish. Do it, Raz. We need to get him a full set. Good stuff, this, Raz. Might have to try and import some. Maybe I'll send you some money and you can send me a box of it over. Try and sort something out. But yeah, it's done me 4 GameCube games and something else for a GameCube. So, first one, just a common title. Nickelodeon Party Blast. I thought it was a Rugrats game first of all. It's literally just got Tommy splattered all over it. So when he sent a picture, I got these games. I went, I'll have Rugrats. But it weren't. But I also made sure that he got all safety booklets for him. He's even chucked me a spare one. I said, if you've got any spare ones, I'll take them. So I've got a spare one off him. You never know when you need them. But yeah, definitely give that a play. I like them sort of weird games. Party style game. Got Mario Power Tennis. Mario Party 5. And one I was extremely happy to get because the only one I've seen has been an American copy of it. Tales of Symphonia. I can actually say one for once because I've been looking for it. I don't know why I'm showing this. Why? Tales of Symphonia. And it is complete with both the discs and the manual. And it is the UK version, which you don't see very often. So they done me a good deal on them. And then I was a bit skint after all that because I bought so much stuff. So I've still got to pay him for this. But he's done me an absolute bargain on this. And he's got something else for me as well, which he's holding on to me for the next time when I come down. And he sent me pictures of it, and it is mint. We haven't sorted out a price on it yet, but I'm sure it will be a decent price after looking at this. But yeah, he's done me an absolute bargain on this. Got a Game Boy player in the box. And the box is in great condition. So let's try and carefully open this up without damaging any of it. So we have got in here why is that coming up with it? So we've got the actual unit itself. And it is black, which we like to see because it will fit under my black console lovely. Screw that in later. Give it a test, make sure it works. Oh yeah. It's in near mint condition, this. So we have got some sort of advertising poster for Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, with some other NES classics on the back. The instruction manual. And the thing that cost most of the money, the disc. And for what he sold me this for, is not far off what the disc sells on its own. Got a nice little advertising thing in there for like Pikmin and Mario Kart on it. Little leaflet, unscratched. Disc in absolute, it's not going to show up on there, but it's mint. Doesn't even look like it's been used. Don't even look like it's been in the system. So yeah, and it's got all the inserts in there, everything, absolute mint. So I still need to pay him for it. I've got to pay him on Friday when I get paid. But yeah, he's kind enough to trust me enough to let me take it, and I'll sort him out. That's the sort of people we want in the community. People that are trustworthy and people we know are going to pay. So yeah, very, very happy with that. And that is absolutely everything. And I'm literally surrounded by stuff now. It's going to take me ages to put all this away. 2 hours, 17 minutes, nearly 18 minutes. But I hope you've enjoyed it. It's probably one of the longest pickup videos anyone's ever done of non-stop showing stuff. It ain't even like I've just sat and chatted about the games. Literally just showed everything I got. I just had so much. So if you haven't watched this live and you've sat through and watched this whole thing, you are a legend. But if you've been here from start to finish, I know Ross has. Ross, how have you done it? Raz, if he's still here, he was here at the start as well. Yeah, Raz is still here. I hope you've enjoyed the evening. And it's like nearly 2 hours and 20 minutes now. And I'm going to finish it by knocking back this last bit of rum. That was quite a lot. Start again, I missed the start. You can watch it, it'll be uploaded in a second. But yeah, thank you everyone that's come and joined this. Absolutely fantastic. And I'm just glad that I've finally been able to show it all and I can just put it all away now. So next time you look, half of these shelves will be filled because I can put stuff on it. But yeah, thank you everyone. And I'll catch you in the next one because I'm going to have to go and buy a load more stuff now because I've got nothing else to show you. I've just cleared the whole lot. So yeah, great meeting the few of you that I did. Thanks Raz for all the stuff you sent me, all the treats that I got from Sweden. Thanks Zelda Pop for me rum, look, it's slowly going down. And yeah, thanks for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.